What is up, everybody? Turboverse TV here today, and we have to talk about the Xbox Game Showcase. They have completely knocked it out the park with this showcase. Phenomenal show. Well, only major complaint I really have is that I was expecting more gameplay. Eric Greenberg did say there's going to be a showcase for gameplay. I mean, technically he didn't lie because we saw a lot of in-game footage of cutscenes. Like, I'm pretty sure it's not CGI here, it's in-game footage, but we didn't really get to see a lot of gameplay. But right off the bat, they showed Fable. That's what people wanted to see. We wanted to see what was Fable, what the direction they was going with Fable, and this looks fantastic. Apparently, you hear like the protagonist is going against this giant right here that's using this footage right here. So you got to fight. You're fighting giants in this game, which is going to be a thing. So I don't know if it's referring off Jack and a Giant and a Beanstalk or whatever, but this looks pretty good. Like Fable, just the graphics on like this looks this great. I'm definitely impressed. So Fable, right off the bat, right off the start, they showed Fable, which definitely looked impressive. Then they showed a game that looked like it was like in a bayou somewhere in the southern regions of the United States. Or it's like I think it deals with like voodoo. This game right here is about composing games. This is what they've been working on. This game looks pretty cool as well too. Like you didn't really like once again, it was pretty much just a trailer. You didn't really see any gameplay in this one, which I kind of want to see gameplay of a game like this. Like the person has magical powers. I want to see a gameplay of this. So I'm disappointed with this game. I'm definitely intrigued by this game, but you don't really know too much what it's about. I'm assuming she's like a demon or a monster hunter or something like that, and she has the powers to like to defeat them, but you don't really know too much other than what we've seen in this trailer. But this game definitely is definitely on my radar. It looks pretty good so far from what I've seen. Like the art style looks creative. Yeah, so looking forward to looking at it looks like those it's a famous director who makes these movies, animated movies. Locky, I know he made. I'm trying to think of some of the movies he made. I probably should have prepped it in advance, but he made Kubo and the Strings movie, Box Trolls, Coraline. He makes those type of movies, those animated movies, which I like. I like the art style, so it kind of has the same type of art style. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. But let me see. I'm trying to zoom, see what else they showed. Oh, this 33 Immortals game. At first, I was looking at this like it's a ripoff of Hades. Like, who really cares? But then they said this got 33. You can play this game with 33 different players, 33 different people. I'm like, what? This is gonna be a wild little indie game right here. Well, I'm sure looking like this is just like a little Hades ripoff. Who cares? But once they announced like you can play with 32 other people co-op, that's gonna be insane. I don't think any of the game, especially indie game, has done it that big. You play with 33 other people, that many people in a co-op game. So definitely impressive right there. Then they showed Avowed, which looks pretty cool to me. I'm definitely looking forward to Avowed. Looks like Elder Scrolls, Skyrim, so looks more of the same of that, which I definitely enjoyed Skyrim, so more of that is great with me. They showed some gameplay, which is great. This is one of the games that did show gameplay, so looks very, very similar to Skyrim. So I love Skyrim. Skyrim is still being talked about, still being played to this day. So great game. They showed off here. They did a partnership with Lucasfilms, which were rare. They did a partnership to show off Sea of Thieves, something with Monkey Island. I don't care about Sea of Thieves. I mean, I know that game has a large following, especially for like streaming, but I don't care about Sea of Thieves whatsoever. They did a Microsoft Flight Simulator DLC announcement. You can rescue people if you're a Flight Simulator enthusiast. Just probably happy about this, but I don't care about Microsoft Flight Simulator either, to be honest. They did a partnership with Dune, which is pretty cool. Like, if you look for it, if you like the Dune stuff, they did a partnership. But once again, I didn't care about this information, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. It's cool stuff they did here, these partnerships. We've seen more of Hellblade, but once again, not really any gameplay. It's just like, it's not CGI, in-game cinematics or whatever, but where's the gameplay? I mean, it looks phenomenal. The visuals look great, but where's the gameplay? So, kind of disappointed on that end, but this game still looks phenomenal though. So, we're gonna have to wait to see more about Hellblade, which is a game I'm actually looking forward to. So, there you go. They showed Like a Dragon, but the guy is in America now. Usually it's in Japan, but he's in America now. For some reason, he's butt naked. It was a weird trailer to go with, but okay. This game is definitely very much so with the comedy. So there you go. I don't know why he's butt naked in America. He has no recollection of why he's in America butt naked, but there you go. It's a new Like a Dragon game, or a DLC to that game. Fallout 76 DLC was shown here. Once again, I don't care about that. I mean, I might try to give Fallout 76 a go again, but I don't really care about this though, because it's like they did a major improvement for when the game first released. So I might have to check it out eventually, but I kind of didn't care about seeing this at the showcase, to be honest. Forza stuff was shown. Don't care. This was that new. Is this the new? What's this? Oh, this is the Persona games they announced. They announced Persona 3 Portable Remake, which was leaked earlier, leaked the days before, and they showed the Tactics game, which looks pretty cool. So I'm gonna get into all the Persona stuff, and it's gonna be Game Pass day one. They even showed a new Persona game, Persona something. I forgot what it's called. That game actually looked pretty good. The new Persona game. If I can find it anywhere. Oh, I almost missed this Capcom game too. They announced. Everybody thought this was Omnimus in the chat room. I thought this is because it's like Capcom. I thought it was Omnimus, but this is a brand new IP where you get to fight against these different yokai or demons or whatever. So this looks pretty cool. This looks interesting. I think it's gonna be in Game Pass day one. A lot of these games are gonna be in Game Pass day one. That's the other big thing. A lot of these games they kept saying being in Game Pass day one. They can't go to an announcement. So if you are an Xbox gamer, you are eating good for the past few years. A lot of these games are gonna be in Game Pass. So Game Pass, Xbox, this definitely have you covered for games. You don't got to worry about breaking your wallet for a lot of these games. They'll be in Game Pass day one. What was this? I'm trying to think. What was this? I don't even remember what this even was, to be honest. They showed so many games at this showcase. They even did a Cyberpunk DLC reveal of Family Liberty. I gotta really go back to Cyberpunk because I stopped playing after the controversy. The game kept crashing. And I just gave up on it, but that's been a long time. I heard the game has been greatly improved since then because I got to try this game again at one point, especially since all the improvements. The game was fun, but just kept crashing left and right, which is really, really annoying. They showed DLC for City Skylines, like you can build a city. I don't care about those whatsoever. I don't have fun in building cities, but this might be up somebody else's alley, so there you go. They had showed this game Clockwork, which looked like BioShock. This game looks insane, actually. It looks like BioShock Infinite, like a new retelling like BioShock Infinite. So this game looks pretty cool. I think this is an Xbox exclusive. I think it is, but this game looks really good. Like this BioShock Infinite. We got very little. We got clips of gameplay, but not too much. Once again, this is what you want to see at these showcases. I wanted to see footage of the new Persona game. They actually showed gameplay of that new Persona game, but I don't know where. Like they don't got the time marks up, so can't really show you footage of that or take it on with data to look for it. But that game looked impressive too. I don't even remember what the name of it was. It was like Mephisto. I forgot. I don't even know what it was even called, but that game looks amazing. So yeah, this might be it right here. I don't know. No, this is just the remake. Yeah, but so far, definitely a 7 or 8 out of 10 showcase for me. I can't give it a perfect score or 9 out of 10 because, once again, there's a lack of gameplay shown for a lot of these games. They announced a lot of games I'm looking forward to, but once again, where was the gameplay at? I mean, it kind of sucked, but definitely way better than what Sony showed by far. So they definitely did better than what Sony did. This was like, especially the first few announcements or banger type announcements was very impressive announcement. So I enjoyed what I saw. Xbox did a good job in my opinion. And then they showed Starfield at the end of they had their own separate thing for Starfield, which Starfield looks really great. A lot of stuff you can do in that game, very immersive, very, very, very big game right there. It's gonna be a lot of fun to be had with that Starfield game. So I was impressed with what I showed and definitely happy with what I've seen. I think Xbox knocked it out the park with the showcase. People said Xbox had no games. Xbox showed a lot of games. They showed a lot of games coming to their platform. So once again, I don't know what the people can really complain about other than like the lack of gameplay being showed. They showed you that they got plenty of games coming in the pipelines, what we wanted to see at the end of the day. So I am very impressed. As being an Xbox owner, a lot of games I'm looking forward to. Yeah, hopefully we get to see more info about these certain games that didn't get gameplay reveals at a later date. So those are my thoughts. I thought the showcase was fantastic at the end of the day. I thought there was a lot of good stuff shown. Yeah, definitely want to see your thoughts down below. Leave a like this video. Always thanks for watching, and peace.